Hey everyone, how's it going? This is IBZ Games, and welcome to How to Code a Basic Animation Part 5. And um, there's one thing. We're getting really close to the end of the series, actually. But yeah, this is only Part 5, so we're gonna do our Part 5 things. And you already know what to do. It's the first step to every video. Open the project you were coding last time. That's literally the step every time. Okay, now that we're here on our project, you'll always know the next step after that. Rename it Basic Animation Part 5. Alright, let's get started. In this video, we're gonna be showing on how you make effects. Like when they move, like you can like add effects, like when they're running effects, like poofing animations and like stuff like that. But I'm just gonna show how to add in like the not really a running animation, like it's kind of more like a trail behind it. I don't really know how you explain that, but I'll show you. First, position your cat back to how he used to be. We put him over here because he was running last time. So you can disable that code by just easily grabbing this and taking it off like that. Now when you hit the green flag, nothing really happens. Put him back to where he was at first, right there. And now you can put his direction back to where he was. Like that. Okay, now he's facing his way. Alright, now let's get started. Go to the one green flag, events category, and grab a when green flag clicked, because that's like mostly the thing, since it's how to code a basic animation. Now head to motion, and scroll down, and then grab the go to X and Y. And then you put it on. Now he doesn't really move. You could also like put him in the middle, so this actually gives him a way better effect, because like you won't see the trail behind him when he's like moving. So you can put him right there. And then the one thing about the go to X and Y is that it's really convenient, and wherever you place your scratch cat, the numbers change. Right now we just have a regular go to XY where he used to be. Now let's grab another one so I can show you what I mean. Hold on. See if I can. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, right here. Right here. See, this one says go to X5 and Y negative 39. While this one says go to X negative 133 and Y negative 35. And if you zoom in and look, that's what his X and Y is. It's the new block. It's really convenient, so you don't always have to look down here. You can get rid of this block, and then you can say hello to your new block. Now he stays where he is. Now this might get a little bit more challenging, but it's not really too hard. But it might be a little. So head to the controls category and grab when I start as a clone, because we're gonna be making clones behind him, and the clones behind him is gonna make it look like he's actually running, like he's like running, or he's like running pretty fast and stuff. Alright, now after this we're gonna go to the looks category and grab a set ghost. And make sure you grab a set ghost. Do not grab a change ghost, because this will make it not turn out as well, and he's probably gonna just fade away when you start. So click this and go to the drop down menu and click ghost. And we don't really want him changing color when he moves. And now change ghost to 80. Now go back to the controls category and grab repeat 10. And you can snap it on just like so. Now you can go to the motion category and you can grab a move 10 steps or a change X. And like I said in my other videos, they're like the same thing. So it doesn't really matter which one you choose. I'm just gonna do change X. Oh no, it's change Y. Change. Hold on. There we go. Oh no, wrong one. Alright, here we go. Change X by 10. And you're gonna want to change this from change X by 10 to -10 because you're gonna want his clones to be going behind him and not in front of him, because that will just make it look like he's running backwards and it's just gonna look really weird. Alright. Now for the last part of this script, you're gonna head to the controls again and you're gonna grab delete this clone right here. And then you're gonna put it at the bottom because you're gonna want his clones to actually vanish. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a whole screen full of cats and it's gonna just look pretty weird. Alright, now let's do the next part to actually make the clones spawn in. Head to the events category and grab a when green flag clicked. Now you can go to the controls and grab a forever. Now scroll down and grab a create clone of myself. And then you put it in. Alright, that's pretty much it. And then there's also another part that you can add in moving animation. Like you can see his legs moving, but I'm not going to be covering that in the How to Code a Basic Animation series because it's called How to Code a Basic Animation, not a challenging animation. And like the moving animation is actually pretty complicated, so I'm not going to really show that. Alright, now smash that green flag and let's see what you got. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, you can see the clones. Yeah, so there's the clones. You can hit that flag. Alright, yep, there's the clones. It doesn't really actually look like he's really running because it's just like a blank background. We can actually fix that up. Alright. Go to the I think like the backdrops. I don't really know what this is. Alright, now go to the backdrop library, and then when you do that, there's like a whole bunch of them you can pick. Let's see, which one should we do? We could do him running in space. We could do this one. It's like a square. Let's do something original like this. Alright, and just place him like that. Oh wait, no, I forgot when you do that. He goes up. Alright. Now that we're on, go to the background. Head to the costumes tab. You can delete this first one. We don't really need it. And you make another costume of this by easily right-clicking and hit the duplicate button. Alright. Have the mouse selection tool selected and grab the grass. You want to actually grab all the grass, so it's pretty easy. Have the mouse selection tool selected and highlight all the grass like this. Oh, I know that does the whole thing. Hold on. Alright, let me try that again and then just do the whole entire grass like that. Alright, now move it a little bit to the side, like that. And just move it a little down, and fix it up a little. Alright, now I'm gonna move it a little like this. Alright, you can go here. 1, and then 2. Alright, and then you can also make it move a little more, like a little bit more farther to make it look like he's running more. So let's do that. Alright, you can just highlight all the grass. Oh, wait, hold on, let me try that again. Hold on, undo it. Alright, let's highlight the grass. And let's move it over like that. Let's put it also down. Okay, and as you can see, if you zoom in, you can see it's kind of cut off a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Now head to the coding tab. Grab a when green flag clicked. Now head to the controls category. Controls category, and grab a forever. And then head to the looks category, and then just do next backdrop forever. Alright, and let's watch what happens. Would you look at that? Look at that. Looks like he's actually kind of running right now. Well, kind of. I mean, like, if you zoom in, like, yeah, he kind of looks like he's running. Okay, yeah. See? He's running. He's like, oh, I need to go fast, and then he's like running around. Yeah, it looks like he's actually running. It's pretty cool. Alright, and then one more thing before we're done with this video. Go to the cat, and then move him actually a little down, so he's actually touching the ground, and then just makes him look better. Also, disable this code because we don't really want it. And now change the Y, so you can grab him and move him right there. Now go to the Y thing right here, highlight it. Hold on, let me try to highlight all of it. And then you can copy it by doing Control C. Now delete the -39 and replace it with what you have. -72. Now you can hit the flag. There we go. Would you look at that? He's running. He's on the ground. Well, he's sort of on the ground, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so he's sort of on the ground. The background is moving, so it looks like he's running. And like right there, it's like a little out, but who cares? And then yeah, that's basically it for this video on how to code a basic animation part 5. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button and share this video with your friends too. I hope you enjoyed coding this part of this how to code a basic animation series, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.